First of all, this is Jerry Marr, who's the supervisor for the Pike and San Isabel National Forest. Can you describe the behavior of this fire? Where did it start, and then how did it move?
When we talked about, this is June 23rd, and this is kind of in the area where this fire started. And this is what it did on the first day. June 24th, if you see in the orange, you see how it spread. It spread more south and kind of northwest. June 25th, it kind of took this run here. It went up Wellington Gulch and then took back up off the Rampart Range. And then yesterday, everything you see in yellow is kind of how it's gone. And this fire has behaved in an extremely erratic manner. The winds have just been going from every direction, and as a result of that, you get a spread like this on a fire when this is very unusual.
Okay, so now specifically for Mountain Shadows and the areas that were burned yesterday, what were you all doing to try to prevent that from happening?
Well, we've been talking about this for a while, and we keep talking about having these sort of anchor points. And so they did have anchor points coming in here. The thing is that when that came up off of Queens Canyon and it hit the top of that ridge, the winds took it and it came over at 65-mile-an-hour winds. It came over way faster. We'd been only having 20-mile-an-hour winds up until that point. So when it crests off and all of a sudden the speed triples time, that's what happened, and it jumped our first point. Our folks had to step back and retreat to Plan B so to get out of the way of the fire. And they have been working here. The structure protection, the Colorado Springs Fire Department has been working jointly here with federal and state engines as well, and they have been working through the night and throughout the day doing structure protection within this area.
But were you all dropping slurry? Were you all, well, what exactly was being done?
We were using every type of resource that we had that we had available to us to protect that area.
Can you elaborate on what every resource available to
Every
you?
resource that we have is engines, it's aircraft, it's people power. Everything that we had is what we used in this area.
How much of a focus was that area? Even from day one?
Well, the whole fire is a big focus,
Sure.
And it has 100% focus from day one to the day that we get in. When the temperature changed and this started drifting into the community, of course that became a huge focus for us, and we shifted as many resources as we possibly could to this area, and that became a primary focus for us because we had people and structures here, and as we've said from the very beginning, the protection of our people and our property is the #1 priority for us.
But if it starts here on June 23rd and there's the possibility that it could spread this way, do you start doing stuff along Rampart Ridge Road?
We had already started doing stuff throughout this. So throughout this fire, we've been trying to flank it and pinch it off, flank it and pinch it off. When the winds change and it goes a different direction, you have to come back and do it again. Like I said, the winds have been erratic. It's not what we've been expecting throughout this. But the bottom line is that we've been working really hard. The whole fire, that's where our focus point is, and it'll continue to be until we put this fire out.
Last thing here, but did you all start to do, please, did you all start to do line? What did you all try to do?
We did line in here, we did everything we could. We've used the resources, we've used our engines, we've put line in, we used tractors.